Hello, good afternoon, y'all. So I won't be here long because I'm getting ready to cook dinner, getting ready to, I got to do some cleaning and I've got work to do. First of all, thank you for the support from the people that can see. Obviously, like, I don't even, you know what, honestly, at this point, the utter stupidity and bitterness that is being displayed, I don't even have to waste my breath or any more of my time. So I have an important announcement for you guys, for those of you that are wondering about that situation. um First of all, I want to wish you guys all happy holidays. And guess what, we have plenty of money, definitely for Thanksgiving. I usually don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? So unless I go to family's house, which my family kind of still cooks, well, not kind of, they do it big. So more than likely, if I even celebrate Thanksgiving, I'll be at my family's house, right? Uh you know what I'm saying? And but otherwise, if I decide to not go there because it's too cold or something, or I just don't feel up to it, then we'll probably just have a regular dinner that night. Who knows? But more than likely, like, it's a 99.9% chance that I'm going to visit family, honestly, on that day. Because I haven't seen my family in years, so why wouldn't I spend Thanksgiving with them? Of course we're gonna, of course. uh I have a very tight knit family. Regardless to the lies that people tell on here, their little fantasies, my family loves me and I love my family, period. And you can't divide and conquer my family. Not none of Lena, Eloise, Louisa Briscoe's children and grandchildren and great. My grandma, when she passed away, she had great grandchildren. Okay. So, but what I wanted to tell you guys is that I can't, nobody, like I feel like there are people on here that have, for the past 13 years, have had so much missing from their lives that they felt like they were going to create some kind of fulfillment by being bitter and angry in social media. Listen, uh I have way too much to do. Today's the 7th. I am a numerologist. Today's the 7th. I feel bad for anybody that sits and stays in that bad energy of that person. Like, it's so over the top ridiculous, um, that people are so limited in their mind that they would actually, and thank God they have no power, absolutely no power, to cause 42 million children that depend on SNAP benefits from eating. What does that have to do with you being angry at somebody that just because you can't sleep with them? So, you can clearly see the roaches in the neighborhood that are that person. I'm tired of those people bringing up my name, and uh, it can easily be eliminated by getting a restraining order. That's not going to happen until next year, guys. So if that person wants to continue, if those people want to continue to make a fool out of themselves and continuously make videos and talk crazy and prove everything that I said was right, that's fine. I won't be doing anything until after the first of the year. I just want to enjoy the holidays. I've been away from my family for well over 10 years. Because remember, before I moved to Atlanta, I moved to Kansas, remember? And I didn't move to get away from my family. That's not why I moved. I don't know why people even assume that. Of course, everybody family go through some kind of dysfunction, but that's not why I moved. It was for a totally different reason that is irrelevant at this point. That was like 13 years ago. Like all that stuff is irrelevant. Everybody's moving forward. So I feel bad for you if you feel compelled to stay stuck in the energy of that person. You a grown person. I will not be responding anymore. I'm done. Okay. The good news is that the everything happened in our favor. The judge ordered it. It's happening. End of story. But you have to really, really take in account million people, children and families, veterans, disabled people to starve. Like, I don't even want to have a conversation with a person like that. Like, that person is clearly trolling, mentally ill, and possibly uh slow on the upkeep, has intellectual problems. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that I don't want to be dealing with no legal issues during the holidays, and I won't be. Now, I will tell you what I have done is I've put in an affidavit for stalking it's on record. I've put in a notarized affidavit of stalking so that every agency will know, and then also it's on record with the police. It's really not that serious. I don't have to worry about this person showing up physically. It'll never happen, you know. So listen, I don't have anything to do with that. Neither does my YouTube channel, neither does any of my social media. I am not interested in that. Like, I can promise you, people that are interested in that, you I feel bad for your kidneys. I feel bad for your heart. I feel bad for your lungs. Because trust and believe that that's all you're going to get is kidney failure, heart failure, brain melting. It's so utterly stupid that it literally, like, seriously. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. I wouldn't even tell you about it. Okay. There's no need to even talk about it. Okay. Oh, another thing, shout out to the person that left me the message yesterday. I appreciate you acknowledging me on the other channel. Yes, I do still offer readings, but y'all, I didn't even realize that they had parked my domain. They sent me a message this morning that my domain had been parked, so I hurried up and got it back, right? So I've got my domain back, divineservicesapothecary.com. And so we're going to really, really get into the herbs. We're going to, but a lot of that stuff, it's, I'm going to tell you guys something. A restraining order does and will stop a person, I guess, unless they feel like, because restraining orders include is stopping people from talking about you in social media. That would be a violation of a court order if they do that. And responding to people like that, trying to talk sense into them, doesn't matter. That person's words don't hold no power anyway. Never have. Never have. Literally, something is wrong with those people. Like, was wishing death on me and my boys when we were in Georgia, wanted us to die out in the streets. I don't know if it's drugs that causes them to think that way. I have no idea. I don't care. I'm not on drugs. I don't have problems like that. All I know is that we prayers went up, the energy went up to the goddess, and what I do know is that they funded, they ruled in the favor of the funding. I'm waiting to see what they say at the Senate as far as reopening the government. But they're still gonna fund the SNAP benefits. So shout out and love to all of you guys, no matter what economic status that you are. Be at peace and be in love. Be in the energies of love. Stop watching these hateful people. Today is Friday, which means that today is Aphrodite's day. Today is Freya's day. Today is the day of love. Stay in that energy because that's what's going to heal you. Talking crap to people, especially a high priestess, that like that's literally ridiculous. It really is. When you know what I'm saying, and they can't change it. They can say as many outlandish things that they want, smoke 20 blunts a day. They ain't got no power, and that's all it is to it. So I just want you guys to enjoy y'all holidays. Yes, I've got some readings that are coming for the holiday season, just general readings to see what messages I got. um I do know this. I know that my views are going to start building back up on this channel. And you know, even though we'll get the restraining order sometime next year, it's not going to stop them from making videos and talking crazy. They're people going to learn. People going to learn to quit talking crazy to people. The narcissists are going to learn to stop trying to control how other people see people. The narcissists are going to are going to learn to stop trying to retell somebody's story for their own sick purposes and sick audiences. That's all I know. Okay. So what I wanted to wish you guys was happy holidays, to let you guys know the for the broke people that are panhandling in my name, my family is fine, my children are fine. The best thing that ever happened to us was coming back home. My family is protected. No, they don't have no spiritual power, no nothing. Okay, these people on the internet. If you believe that they do, then I guess they will. All I know is that my mind is not occupied with that. And then also another thing, I don't talk to any of those people. Any of those people. I don't talk to them at all. End of story. Okay. So that's pretty much it. If people want to stay in their fake mode to where all it's going to do is get a restraining order filed against them and possible jail time, then go right ahead. All I know is that we're focused on other things. Like nobody has time for that stupidity. And I'm sorry, being black does not mean you have to come to social. I'm like 60% Native American, probably more, to be honest with y'all. On and that includes what's on my father's side of the family, and 40% of it is on my mother's side. But you know, I've never been involved with that ignorance, and it's time for people. You can tell that they're trying to bask in the ambience or recapture some kind of weird clout, supposedly that they got. That the well is run dry, been done run dry of the Jamila clout. It has, and it just looks stupid at this point. And no respect is going to a man that does that. You know, nobody respects that. That's ridiculous. So hug y'all babies for me, kiss them for me. I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Okay, because my phone is only on like 9%. I gotta go upstairs and charge it. Okay. All right, I'm here for you guys if y'all need me. I love you guys. Bye.